Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everybody. How you guys doing? This is good old Grandmaster Revan here. And this is the Anonymous Your Public Network. How you all guys doing this fine evening at 11:03 Pacific Standard Time? How's everybody doing in Oklahoma? How's everybody doing in Tennessee? All right. Now, I'm trying to like get wrapped around this whining, complaining, bitching, moping, of the hedge fund crybabies and shit. Now they do this. The hedge fund people, they hate losing money. They hate losing money. Okay, you got these billionaires who are so boo-hoo-hoo over losing money. I did a video about this on my other channel, and if you're going to waste money in general over, basically cry, bitch, moan, complain because you lost money. Look, the little guy loses money too. Not everybody, whether you're the little guy or the big baby of Wall Street, I mean, if you want to complain about it, go ahead, go to your mommy and daddy government and complain that you lost 12.8 billion. Okay, it's nobody's fault but yours. If you bet against the little guy and the little guy kicked your ass, it's on you. So some small traders from Reddit threw some money on AMC, GameStop, and BlackBerry, and a few other companies. So BlackBerry, AMC, GameStop, and a few other ones are doing well. Their stocks are rising, and the CEO of Robinhood was caught lying on national TV. So, because one of the hedge fund crybabies owns a little bit of piece of stock in Robinhood. Okay. Now, there will be. I could tell you right now. This is no bullshit. This is no bullshit. Okay, no bullshit. There's going to be a lawsuit on Robinhood. Okay, going to be a lawsuit because it seems that these billionaire hedge fund cocksuckers, they love to rig the system for themselves. They love to rig the system. It's like the election was rigged. Oh, you can't say that. You can't say it was rigged. You can't say it wasn't fair. To be honest, I'll be honest. Yes, I can. I mean, we have a right to feel like, if we feel the election was rigged. If we feel like the whole thing was rigged, yeah, of course it was rigged. Everybody has the right to feel that way. Everybody has the right to feel that way. Period. In general, So now we have the system in Wall Street. The whole cabal of bullshit in Wall Street. So is questions that people are having is why? Why? Why lie on TV? You're a CEO of a company where anybody can trade on their phone, right? Other device shit. So the CEO of Robinhood lied his ass up on national TV. Okay, so these companies like Robinhood and other ones like it were they became apps, right? Became apps, and you could get on your phone and you could trade. And now I don't day trade. No, I don't do that shit because I wouldn't want to be like these hedge fund crybabies and complain. We lost 12.8 billion. I mean, that means we just lost our ass. Okay, fair enough. But okay, well, see, the hedge fund guys, they will risk it all. They will risk. Okay, they will risk, and they will risk a certain amount of money. Okay, a certain amount of dough, and they will try to rig the system for themselves. Okay, and if they lose money, they go and they want to get bailed out. And why do they want to get bailed out? Why they, haven't the little guy got? Haven't the little guy been screwed over enough? No, I mean, you got to understand. They're the ones paying all the taxes, doing all the work, while the rich motherfuckers live in their ivory towers. Don't give a rat's ass about the little guy at all. I mean, if you, if you stop and really think about it, I mean, it's just that you look at the everyday guy, the little guy, and he gets up every morning, has to go to work every day, and has to work 8 to 12 hour, even 14-hour days. And you look at the wealth company, the corporations. Who gets the tax cut? Oh, and ain't the little guy, it's the rich motherfuckers, right? Oh, wow. But last 4 years, it's been the little guy that's been getting the tax cuts and shit, every year. And that's why they wanted Trump out of office, was because the wealthy, the corporation weren't getting their tax cut. Wow. Please give the tax cut. Why? I mean, you're billionaires. You're billionaires. You got money up the ass. What about the little guy? Does the little guy deserve a tax cut? Sure they do. They're the ones who's paying the taxes, all the taxes, doing all the work, while the rich run off with all the fucking money. They want all the fucking money. Right? They want all the fucking money. You know? So now you have the poor. You have the middle class. You have the wealthy. The poor are just there to scare the shit out of the middle class, while the rich run off straight to the bank. Even the poor is trying to survive day by day, you know. And I mean, okay, well, I find it very you know what happened. You know, I mean, the whole trading thing. Okay, the whole trading thing here. I'm not gonna lie about it, man. You know, it's that, you know, here you have Reddit traders. Did pretty good. Kick the shit out of the hedge fund guys. Where they're at, they're up in their mansions and crying to mommy and daddy, government, please bail us out. That's not fair. We should never lost. Okay, well, you bet it. You lost your ass. You lost your ass. Right? You lost your ass. You can't blame the blue guy for it, because they ain't the one that lost 12.8 billion. You stupid bastard. You wealthy fuckers, you should blame yourself for it. See, what these little hedge fund guys, they're like the bullet that got their ass kicked on the playground and go to the teacher and whines and cries and bitches and moans and complains that even though they started the fight, they got their ass kicked. Trying to play the victim. While the little guy finally stands up to the bully, kicks his ass. Now the bully wants mommy and daddy government to kick the little guy's ass. Well, that's not how it works. See, that's not how it works in life. Okay? Okay? I mean, the little guy throws in some money, throws in buys some shares in a couple companies, like say BlackBerry and GameStop. Two companies where the stocks ain't doing they ain't doing too good. Okay, not doing too good. So what happened? Here you have AMC, BlackBerry, GameStop. The stock's rising. All of a sudden, the hedge fund guys are like, "Fuck, we lost our ass." I mean, these are the idiots that want regulation. Um, Why regulation? Why do you want a regulation because you're a hedge fund guy that lost his ass because you want to bet on a company to fail in the stock market? Then all of a sudden, some little guys throwing some money, got some shares, and all of a sudden, poof! AMC, GameStop, BlackBerry, and a couple other ones, they're doing pretty good right now in the stock market. Right now, okay? So, the hedge fund guys throwing some money, whole point to double their money back or triple their money back. Well, guess what? There was no doubling the money back. It never happened. The triple? No. Zero. Completely zero. Zilch. Donut. 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 Yeah, donut. So what happens here? Okay, well, Robinhood freezes. Wow. Wow. So Robinhood, the CEO, this cocksucker goes on TV and he lies his ass off. Completely lies his ass off. Yeah, he lies his ass off. He lies his ass off. Lies his ass off. Because, man, that's like you're throwing in some chunk of change for Bitcoin, right? Doing pretty good, doing well. All of a sudden, poof, it's frozen. It's frozen. Wow. That means you can't sell, but can you buy? Can you buy? Can you buy shares in gold? Can you buy shares in silver? Can you buy shares in Bitcoin? It's it's really fucked up here, man. The little guy kicked the shit out of the hedge fund crybabies, where they lost 12.8 billion. They're crying and whining over losing 12.8 billion. Really? You hedge fund cocksuckers are complaining about losing 12.8 billion, but you're willing to spend up to 40 billion, almost 100 billion dollars in the election and shit to back Biden? Fucking Mark Zuckerberg spent $500 million on Joe Biden. $500 million. This guy has no problem putting out that much money on anything. This guy spent what $5 billion on fucking was it Snapchat or Instagram? I mean, this guy has no problem. But you hedge fund guys are whining and crying over losing 12.8 billion. Because the little guy, through Robinhood, kicked your ass. And you're going to mommy and daddy government hoping to stop this shit. Even Joe Biden got involved. The White House got involved in it. So why is creepy sleepy Joe Biden putting his cognitive two cents in? Shouldn't government mind their own fucking business and shit? This is between the little guy and the hedge fund crybabies. The little guy, man, he's pretty good took a change, while the hedge fund guys are losing that. Like, we just lost our ass. Yeah, 12.8 billion of it, you dumb bastard. I mean, these guys again, they spent money up the wazoo on any company in the stock market to see which one fails. So they'll get their money back, or double it or triple it back. But guess what? It never fucking happened. The little guy, look at AMC, look at BlackBerry, look at GameStop. Even Pocahontas herself, Elizabeth Warren, is going after GameStop. Why? See, Pocahontas herself, she has the billionaire's hands up her ass, up to the elbow, or maybe even up to the shoulder blade. You know? Why go after GameStop? They ain't the only company that the little guys threw money in. Look at AMC. Look at BlackBerry. But you're going after a video game, a gaming retail play store here. They sell video games and shit. They buy and sell video games. They're a retail business, right? So here she's going after GameStop. Pocahontas. Yeah. The fake Indian who lied away to college saying, yeah, I got some blood in me. Yeah. How long is it? And was it beef enough for your asshole? While they were fucking in the ass, did you say, Geronimo? No. She lied. She's not. She's a white bitch, dude. She's a white chick, dude. She's the only fake Indian in DC. A white chick claimed to be, yeah. What was your name again? Wrestles with tampons? Go fuck yourself. So, hedge fund guys whine and bitch as they're losing their ass. The SEC didn't even say anything, dude. Like, what the fuck, man? You know, if you're a company like Robinhood, dude, this is what happens when this happens. What happens, what really it does, oh my god, they act like the world's coming to an end. They act like the sky is falling. Fuck you, it's still up there. See, nobody, I mean, now you got these dumbasses whose for regulation, who is for government involvement in this Wall Street bullshit. And, government should mind their own business, period. That's why they have the SEC. That's why there's the FCC. That's why there's the FTC and shit. The FTC and the SEC, well, let them do the job. Government should stay out. The White House, stay the fuck out. Biden, get a clue. Go fuck yourself. But even the White House needs to stay out of it. Nobody got hurt, except some egos got bruised and shit, I mean, this is between the little guy and the hedge fund assholes, okay? There's the FTC and the FTC. Also, the stock exchange. Now, the White House should stay out of it. Mind their own business. It doesn't concern them unless they have ties to the White House, or they have ties to DC, or they're throwing a little bit of money towards anybody, I'm still really blown away here, I mean, I know I throw the middle finger around, but it's cool. I don't get it. I wish I do, but if you are a group of billionaires, okay, a group of billionaires, and you're willing to rig the system in your favor, then you are a problem. You are the problem. Okay, you act like the world's coming to an end because you lost what 12.8 billion. That's a sneeze and a fart and a queef to these guys here, man. I mean, it's like, if you really pay attention, I mean, look, the little guy bought some shares and in a stock in GameStop, AMC, and BlackBerry. And so, so they kicked the hedge fund guy's ass, right? Shouldn't be a problem because it's a little guy, right? It's a little guy. And they're complaining about it, they're whining about it, they're bitching about it, Why? These billionaires whine and bitch if they lose $1,000. No. But these are the kind of people that let it go to their head. They want to rig the system so they can make money. They have lobbyists, right? They have lobbyists, and it's really insane because when you look at how long the system in Wall Street was rigged every fucking time, right? People in Wall Street, it's like the world's biggest casino, Wall Street. You buy shares and you throw in a lot of money, okay, a lot of money on shares of a company. I mean, say you throw in $1 billion and you buy a huge share. I mean, a huge. I mean, a elephant-sized fat ass of stock in a company. Okay, for example, BlackBerry or GameStop, and you're willing to take the risk. Okay, and both companies do pretty well. They do pretty good. They're in the green. They've been in the green for a while. Well, not $1 billion. Okay, let's take the $1 billion in this. Say you put in, say, $1,000. Say in BlackBerry, and you put in $1,000. Say you buy $1,000 of share of BlackBerry, and all of a sudden it's in the green, still in the green, and you see the stock rise a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here, and it's rising. So in the green, and when it gets to a point where you feel like you want to cash out, right? You want to sell your stock, sell your share, okay? Sell your share, and you get your investment back. And it's pretty good for you, and you do pretty good for yourself, right? Do pretty good. So the question is, when is enough is enough? Okay, enough's enough. Let's see here. Here. So you put in. I mean, you're willing. You took a risk, and you hope it pays off. I mean, you really hope it pays off. And the risk just pay off. And so all of a sudden, you take the risk pays off, and you get your money back. You get your you cash out, got your money back. You got your investment back. You throw in, say, $100 in shares. It's like stock of gold, silver, and Bitcoin, right? You do pretty good. You say like $100 on gold, silver, and Bitcoin. Okay. So gold and silver is doing pretty good. Bitcoin, same thing. Starting out, doing pretty well, and you see one of your investments start to go down a little bit, and you're like, just, oh man, I am losing my ass here, But starts to climb. Your shares in gold, silver, and Bitcoin starts to climb and rise and climb. Starts climbing, And so then it does pretty well, but again, like with stock with BlackBerry, you want to cash out, but somehow one of your shares is frozen. Can't cash out, can't buy. It's frozen. Why? Who did this? Um, I mean, this is what I'm talking about here. Try to have some fun in the stock market. Going to the casino, spend a good some money. You do pretty good. You make pretty good bank. Then all of a sudden, the casino don't want to lose that money. I mean, it could be 100. It could be say 10 grand. All of a sudden, like do you want to take advantage of a room? No, I'm good. I'm good. It could be in Vegas or Atlantic City. The most you can make is like what, $100,000. For example, you go to the casino and you win $100,000, 100 grand. Then they notice you won $100,000. Okay, and they try to offer you, and they want you to spend your money on room service, nice room at the top. But you don't want to spend on room service. You want to go. They're going to try to persuade you to spend your money here. We're friendly. We're friendlier than Disneyland. We're nastier than a strip joint. But decline. They try and keep from leaving because they want their money back. Now, I remember a few years ago, I went to an Indian casino. This guy was playing the slots. He hit $40,000. Okay, $40,000. Shit. And I'm sitting there. I'm dreaming. I feel like I wish I was this guy. If I won $40,000, I would be the happiest motherfucker alive. No bullshit. No bullshit. I would be the happiest guy alive. This is what Wall Street is like. Wall Street is the house. The hedge fund guys is the security, is the bouncers and shit. And they lost their ass. 12.8 billion. No bullshit. The little guy goes into the casino, does pretty well. Buys some stock in GameStop, AMC, and BlackBerry. Does pretty good. And all of a sudden, hedge fund guys are like, what the fuck? Where'd the money go? Where's the 12.8 billion? Well, hedge fund guy, you lost your ass. You made the bet. Did we double it? No. Triple it? No. Did we fuck ourselves? Yes, you did. You lost your ass. Where is it? It's your ass. Go find it yourself, dumb shit. The little guy, he's all happy. He's all, just, and it was like the big story in the news. Then you have these lame ass media having people whining, bitch, oh, how could this happen? Oh my God, how could this happen? Let me explain it to you, dumb shit, so even the Geico caveman can understand. If you're a hedge fund dipshit and you're willing to spend, wanting to blow money on a bet, and you're thinking you're going to get your money back, or even triple it, double it, or triple it back. All of a sudden, the little guy here buys shares in a company that you're betting against. So what happened is the little guys spend money, buy shares. All of a sudden, you lost your ass. The little guys make bank. And what happened when the hedge fund guys lose their ass? They complain. They bitch. They moan. They cry their sauerkrauts to government mommy and daddy here. And that's what happens. If you're a hedge fund dipshit and you lost your ass, well, guess what? It's your fucking fault. You can't blame the little guy for it. But then, what happens to the little guy? The little guy. The company they go through, Robinhood, ends up freezing. Just freezing. Because they got pressure from the hedge fund cocksuckers. And plus, one of them owned a share in the company here in Robinhood. Wow. What happened here, Robinhood? Cocksucker? What happened? You took it up the ass by the hedge fund guys because they lost their ass, so they're pounding yours? Wow, you are a bitch, aren't you? You are a bitch. Wow. Hedge fund guys are pounding the asshole of the CEO. Well, that's sad, isn't it? Wow. Wow. That is goddamn sad, man. Like, what the fuck? Then also the CEO goes on TV, goes on live TV, and lies his fucking ass off. Lies his ass. Yeah. Lies his ass off. See, there are other apps, trading apps beside Robinhood. There are other trading apps beside Robinhood. Oh yeah. Again, the hedge fund cocksuckers rigged the system for themselves. Why? Why? Because they whined, complained, and bitched and moaned because they lost their ass. $12.8 billion. See, they're not complaining about losing the money. They're complaining because the little guy beat them at their own game. They bet on it. They won. They made their money back. But this is what happens when a bully gets their ass kicked. This time, it's in the stock market. You know, it's just that, you know. You know, I have a feeling here, folks. I have a huge feeling. Huge feeling. Now, I bet anything. Well, not anything, but good. I wonder. Okay, I wonder. Okay, ever since I would bet if I was a betting man, I would bet that YouTube, okay, YouTube would try to censor any video talking about the hedge fund guys losing their ass, like what happened with the um shit Biden's crap, the DC riots, the Capitol chaos, you know. Um, I I would bet if I was a betting man that any video here on YouTube and any video on YouTube would be censored because of this GameStop moment. Um, there's a story that I was told earlier today that some mom bought some shares for her son, and her son is wealthy. Eight, ten, was it 8, 9, 10-year-old boy is now wealthy dude, a wealthy little dude. His mom bought some stock in GameStop. And all of a sudden, the kid's wealthy, dude. Now I'm like, dude, all right, cool little dude, right? Um, I just think that um, look, it should not matter how much money you have. It shouldn't matter. Money ain't. It's class, man. It's class, respect, you know. But of course, the rich guys don't give a rat's ass. They'll just whatever, whatever, whatever. You know. So this is a huge. I mean, this is a huge victory for the little guy. Okay? So they got these political fat fucks and these whining crybabies of Wall Street. Now they're wanting regulation because the little guys made their money through this app, Robinhood app. And even the company, the whistleblower, spoke out. I think the CEO needs to be fired. Oh yeah. I think the Robinhood CEO needs to be fired. It should not matter if a hedge fund cocksucker owns a stake in the Robinhood company. Now here's the thing. I wouldn't give a rat's ass if you were the hedge fund guy for Goldman Sachs. If you lose your ass, you lose your ass. No. I would make it a even playing field for everybody. No. If you got a problem with that, kiss my ass. But of course, the wealthy always got to rig the system for themselves, All right, folks, this is good old Grandmaster up here. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe, leave a like, comment below, hit the bell for notification, and if you've got this transmission, you are the resistance. Again, if you got this transmission, you are the resistance. Knowledge is power, knowledge is free. Always be healthy and well and wise. I love you guys. Please share this video, and I'll see y'all in that video. Peace out. Godspeed.